Awesome sauce. All right, next, let's bring to the stage one of the coolest aspects about anime conventions is the sense of community, the sense that people come together and help other people out, people in need. We're talking about charity auctions. Let's welcome this year's guest for the sponsor for the charity event, ShelterBox.
Hello, everybody. Test. Hello, everybody. So this year there's a charity auction out over in ARC Show, and we're supporting ShelterBox. Basically, they provide emergency supplies to communities around the world. They've touched on over 90 countries for over 240 disasters, and have provided aid for over 1 million people. This includes earthquakes, tsunamis, floods, volcanoes, hurricanes, typhoons, and other conflicts.
So what's in the box? The box contains many survival tools, including a tent, thermal blankets, water storage and purification equipment, solar lamps, cooking utensils, and even a children's activity pack. Because, you know, unfortunately, when you lose things, you have to try and bring that smile back to a young child's face.
Now, ShelterBox is its own standalone division. It does not work with other aid organizations, and it's not sponsored by any governments, and it's purely on a volunteer basis, and so they work around the clock to put these together, and then when they're needed, ship them off accordingly.
So, this is our question to you. So how can you help with ShelterBox? You can visit the art show at any time to donate. A collection box will be available for you to drop your donations in. Every little bit truly helps. We'll be holding our charity auction at 12 p.m. on Sunday to benefit ShelterBox's cause. 100% of the proceeds will be donated to ShelterBox. Help provide relief around the world, one box at a time with ShelterBox. And thank you for your time, and have a great time at NekoCon 17! Woo!
We can't just leave them like that. Now, I have to throw this out there as a teaser. Some of the items up at the charity auction are pretty fantastic. There is a $750 photo shoot where the minimum bid's only $50 right now. There are dozens, maybe only a dozen, but dozens of prints that various artists have donated, and a mystery item, don't have a clue what it is, donated by the local Atlantis Comics and Cards. So please, feel free to stop by ahead of time and take a look at those items, and enjoy your convention.
I believe there's a charity video. Let's check it out. Let's watch learn a little bit more about the awesome things going on here with the charity. Check it out.
Imagine a situation where you've lost everything, whether through earthquake or flood, tsunami or cyclone, volcano or conflict. What would you and your family need to survive? Imagine a situation where you've lost everything. Then a green box arrives, a shelter box.
It started out as a very simple concept. What would you need for your family if you lost everything in a disaster? A strong, tried and tested tent for shelter. Some thermal blankets, ground sheets, hats and gloves for warmth. Mosquito nets and a water filter to protect your family from disease. Pots and pans to cook with, a toolkit to repair your home to earn your living. Basically life-saving, life-changing, very essential equipment.
ShelterBox was founded in the year 2000 and came of age after the Indian Ocean tsunami of 2004.
We were able to get hold of an Antonov 124, which is the largest aircraft in the world. We sent 10 Arctic lorry loads up, enough aid for 2,000 families. A massive effort that catapulted us onto the world stage of humanitarian aid.
Since then, over 100,000 shelter boxes have been sent to disaster victims on every continent around the world. Shelter boxes are delivered in the most effective ways possible. They're packed by teams of volunteers at ShelterBox HQ in Cornwall, England. They then travel by truck and aeroplane to the affected areas. And that's when the work really starts. Highly trained volunteers from the ShelterBox response team deliver boxes to the most vulnerable and work with communities to train them in using the equipment. Shelter boxes are delivered by boat or helicopter, tuk-tuk or donkey, whatever it takes. When a devastating earthquake hit Haiti in January 2010, ShelterBox mobilised and was sending boxes within hours.
It really is unimaginable at this point, the totality of destruction throughout the city. Every open area is filled with people sleeping in the streets. Everyone's functioning without electricity, without water, makeshift shelters everywhere. It's unimaginable. Just the loss of life alone is massive. The coordination effort here is huge. It's not just we have shelter, it's where can we put that? Do we have enough for that entire camp? Can we provide security? Can others provide food, water, sanitation for those areas? So it's just a massive coordination effort, the number of different agencies that are here on the ground.
I told these people how to put up tents, and now we're putting up a tent one after another. Behind us, you can see the tents they used to live in. So this is an example of people working with us and camp building up.
ShelterBox sent nearly 30,000 boxes in total, helping almost 1/3 people. In Pakistan, nearly a month of rain caused floods that killed thousands and left millions homeless. ShelterBox responded by distributing enough shelter for 150,000 people.
It's a collective will of a huge number of people, from our volunteers, other agencies, our own response team volunteers, global affiliates and our staff. A lot of skill and endeavour goes into it. Every box we deliver brings hope and dignity to people in their greatest hour of need. There will always be families in need. Fortunately, there will also be those who want to help. Whatever your contribution, you can make a difference to families made homeless by disaster.
ShelterBox relies on volunteers and donations to make its work possible. Your gift of time or money can help save lives and give new hope to families who have lost everything. Bringing shelter, warmth and dignity in the shape of a green box.
All right, guys, let's make sure and help our world. Our world is our community. We want to help each other and make sure that you take, no matter what amount you have, no matter how small, you say, oh, I only have $1 left. It's like, no, $1 makes a difference. $1, $5, $10, whatever you have left, make sure and please consider donating to this charity or participating in the charity auction this weekend here at NekoCon 17. Let's give it up for ShelterBox. Yeah. Now, before we dismiss the opening ceremonies, we do want to get down and bust a groove one more time. You heard me mention the Maid Cafe earlier, yes? Well, I'd like to bring them to the stage now to dance. Let's welcome Lovely Heart Maid Cafe. Let's do this.
おかえりなさい。おかえりなさいませ。ご主人様、お嬢様、ラブリーハートのマナです。Hello, NekoCon. So we just finished up at the cafe, and we rushed over so that we could say hello to everyone. Yay! If you didn't get a chance to go home today, we're going to be at the Cypress Grill at the Embassy Suites tomorrow from 11 o'clock, and last seating is going to be at 2, so don't be late. Okay, ご主人様のお嬢様? Yay! Lots of cheering. So, I thought we should probably introduce ourselves. We are Lovely Heart. We came from Lovely Planet to bring Moe to Hampton Roads through our events and convention cafes. So I thought I should introduce all of our lovely and adorable mates. First, I'm Mana. Mayu. Toa. Millie. Bibi. Barry. Emmy. Mia. Toki. Lottie. And Dudu. So, we're gonna do a dance for everybody, but before we do that, we have to do a magic spell to help start the music, and you're all gonna help me, right? So first, I'll show you how to do it, and then we'll do it all together and use all of our Moe power to get the music started. Okay? It goes, magical, magical, toki, toki, kyun. Okay? Are you ready? Everybody put your hands up. You ready? Magical, magical, toki, toki, kyun. Yay! ご主人様、起きてください。ご主人様、朝ですよ。遅刻しちゃいますよ。ネクタイが曲がってます。いってらっしゃいませ、ご主人様。ご主人様、お目覚めです。朝一番のご挨拶。笑顔集合、声合わせて。一日の始まりです。窓を開けてピカピカさに体中にパワーを充填鏡チェックエプロン決め急ぎ足でお呼びに行きます素敵すぎるお目にかかれて今日も萌え萌えで張り切って 100% ルルルご主人様お食事です朝一番の愛込めて元気のもとスペシャルメニューお気に召しますようにハッピーハッピーモーニングハッピーモーニングキラキラシャイニーキラシャイニー目指してもっと最上級パーフェクトなお給仕ルルルご主人様お出かけですしばしの間お別れですどうかどうかお気をつけて今日もいってらっしゃいませハッピーハッピーモーニングハッピーモーニングキラキラシャイニーキラシャイニーいつかはきっと最上級パーフェクトなお給仕ハッピーハッピーモーニングハッピーモーニングキラキラシャイニーキラシャイニー今日こそきっと最上級パーフェクトなお給仕パーフェクトなお給仕
Lovely Heart Maid Cafe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you ready to enjoy this weekend NekoCon 17? Well, let's go do it. Opening ceremonies is therefore closed. Stand by for the AMV, though. Thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend at NekoCon 17. Much love.